You like Germany so far?
It's good. I
Yeah,
feel,
really?
yeah, it's good because I come from India.
Yeah.
So I feel quite stable over here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite stable
Mm,
compared to India. Yeah.
okay. Is India also having COVID-19 a lot right now?
Right now, there it is going with the third shot for the
Oh,
booster shot for the Delta virus.
really? The third one
Yeah.
already?
Yeah.
Wow, you're far ahead of Germany. We are not so far right now.
But there is this Delta variant of virus, right? Here they don't. Here we don't have it yet. I
Not yet.
hopefully
Not
not yet.
yet.
Yes.
You know how fast it's spreading, and it's like, I don't know whether we would, in the next years, I think we will have to deal with all this COVID thing.
Yes.
So we have to see how we came across it. But nevertheless, I just wanted to see, like, okay, you don't know my name. I think it's pronounced Ebenezer Edu. Yeah,
Ebenezer Edu. Okay.
Ebenezer Edu. And I'm just like the public relation manager,
Mhm.
trying to build a little bit the marketing,
Okay.
and also to see how we can really optimize our processes in
Mhm.
order to let other people see the advantages. It's relevant, it's obvious what
Mhm.
the advantages are,
Yeah.
but it's not good that I'm talking about it,
Yeah.
but rather we want to see those who have been really transmitted to a job,
Mhm.
how do they feel.
Yeah.
So that's why maybe you could just introduce yourself shortly, your name, age, and maybe also your profession, just
Okay.
for us to know. Yeah.
Yeah. So my name is Herr Kaparapu. I came to Germany to pursue my master's. First, I was a graduate in mechanical engineering, and then I worked in India in an automobile company for around 3 years and 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wanted to pursue a master's degree to get into the research and development field. So I came to Rostock for my master's in computational science and engineering. And after that, I got a job nearby Rostock, Greifswald.
Okay.
Everything was going well. There I worked in the research and development. I designed and developed a new dissolution testing equipment.
Mm-hmm.
But due to Corona,
Mm-hmm.
there I had the problem, like my contract couldn't be extended because I was the only mechanical engineer in that company.
Oh, okay.
It's a pharmaceutical company. So they said that they would like to keep their funds for the core team
Mm-hmm.
rather than the research and development. And then I was looking for the job. And
Mm-hmm.
then I got to know about from my friend who also studied with me in University of Rostock.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And then how I got to know that, because
Yeah, very interesting.
because I would like to say this because most of the people don't know, most of the students.
Mm-hmm.
When I first heard about this, then I heard that we have to pay 10% of our gross pay and over a period of 12 months. It was quite scary at the beginning because 10%, whoa, already we are paying 40% in the taxes. How is it possible? But there is this point that which I didn't know, and then later I got to know after when I was talking to the consultant,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Mr. Fogg.
Okay. Yeah.
He explained me that I was already in the Arbeitslosengeld for more than 6 weeks, so then I can apply for this AVGS,
Mm-hmm.
AVGS form. So once I get the AVGS form, I need not pay anything from my end. Only the job center will be paying on my behalf when I get a job, which
Interesting.
is quite a relief.
Mm-hmm.
So and then then Mr. Fogg has sent me some templates which I worked around, and I think I started it in October, I guess, and then I got some interviews which I was not happy with because of the positions. I didn't want to go to the downside of my profession. I don't want to start again.
Okay.
But then I got a good position in February as a site manager.
Okay.
Yeah, I started in that company.
Mm-hmm.
I started through that company, but after working for 2-3 months, I got to feeling that it's not for me.
Okay.
It's a site managing job, so I need a very proficient German, and I don't have a proficient German
Okay. I
because
understand.
I have to talk with the site representatives around 12 teams, and I couldn't coordinate.
Wow.
Then again, when I called to Mr. Fogg and asked how does it work? Can I resign, or how? He told me that better not to resign. Ask them to cancel your contract,
Okay.
so that you can be on the Arbeitslosengeld, and then again we can continue with the searching for the job for you.
Wonderful. I understand.
Yeah. So then I moved to Frankfurt,
Mm-hmm.
and another a cool maybe it's a cool thing for you that my fiance also got the job.
Hey, wonderful. Congratulations. No?
Thank you. It was a great job because when I was working in the past company, pharmaceutical, I moved to Frankfurt because of my second job. And then she also moved to Frankfurt. So she was looking around in Frankfurt, and then she got a job.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. And then afterwards, again, this job right now, I work as a consultant in the life science industry. The company is called as Arcondis GmbH.
Okay.
So we focus only on the life science. Mm-hmm. And I'm the consultant for the compliance services.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
So
and your fiancé also found a job right now?
Yeah, she also works near Frankfurt.
Wonderful. Wonderful. This is really sounds amazing, actually. No? Also, a lot of questions I wanted to ask, you have already kind of answered them. Because, I mean, like, of course, I wanted to know, how did you came across, you already said it through your friend, who just told you about it. Were there some problems without having any contact to, in an instant, where you were searching for a job in Germany, especially? Were there some problems, would you say?
I would rather say that I didn't have a problem, but I gave Mr. Fogg the email address as a contact to some of my friends.
Okay.
Friends and the juniors who also passed out from the same university, who I know and who were looking for the jobs. Wonderful. And they told me that they are asking for like a German proficiency. And I said, yes, it is better to have a German proficiency, then your application can go into rather more companies.
Exactly. Yeah. Did you ever hear about this potential about initiative applications?
I know it before, but I didn't see the potential software. I don't know how it. So your database, not the software, but your database.
Yeah, sure.
Your database. For example, my company Arcondis GmbH. Mm-hmm. I was searching in and around Frankfurt. I also told to Mr. Fogg that, look, I was sending applications to so and so company. Mm-hmm. So please do not send to that, so that we will not have like a duplicate application or a double application to the same company.
Yeah, exactly.
But I never found this company. Okay. And it's a big company, because for maybe you heard these pharmaceutical companies names: Roche, Bayer, Türen, Fresenius. These are all the clients of this company. Oh. And still I couldn't find it on the Google or any of this, but it was in your database.
Yeah, it's a good point, actually, because a lot of companies, they are structured so well, but then you don't know what is above it. So exactly what you mentioned, and exactly that's a good point you just mentioned. Yes, we have access to those datas. And I think other than that, I'm not sure whether you would have found it.
That's true, or else I don't know. It's not possible.
Okay. And did you have any feeling about the success chances of rolling with it? Had previously any kind of evaluation? It's gonna work very good? I'm not sure, or I'll just give them a chance.
This is where when I first heard that I have to pay 10% of my salary, then I thought like, okay, let me first search for the job myself rather than paying directly 10%. When I'm around at the end of, let's say, the last 3 months of my Arbeitslosengeld, or the 4 months of my Arbeitslosengeld, then let me approach, and they may find the job for me. This is as I told you, it's because of this 10% that I should have, I thought in my mind, it's not the truth. I thought I should pay 10%, which is quite high for me. That's the reason I thought I had these doubts. Or else, and now I told you, I was consulting Mr. Fogg, how does it work with the previous company? Can I resign, or is it better if they cancel it? So then when I have this information, then I was in I felt like, okay, they are taking care of me.
Yeah. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
but I also, it's for myself. I don't, how do you say, positiveness. I
Yeah.
was also applying from my side, not to be like being idle at home and doing nothing. So
Okay.
I was also applying from my side to
Okay.
just improve the chances.
And you would say like applying for yourself, or was there any results?
I had some results. I had interviews, but
Okay.
not as many as.
All right.
I would say 20% myself. I
Oh,
would say
really?
that's the ratio. Yeah.
Okay, this is a ratio which is nice.
Yeah, I'm being honest, because I was applying for the big companies like Hyundai, Bayer.
Mm-hmm.
I was applying for the big companies, and they understood that. I understand that it works through the links,
Yeah.
the references and all.
Yeah.
And I don't have a reference. And I was aiming for the big corporations, not like.
And
And
saying exactly that. We're trying to make it more public for others who are in a current situation, or who were in a current situation like you were, to see like the opportunities, and if you say like, yes, I mean, it's you don't have, you just finished your studies, for instance. Would you say is that a target group for it? They finished their studies, they don't have any kind of, how you say, references.
yeah,
Is that a target group, you would say?
I would say yes. I would really say, because for an outside people who does, like, I would say like it's okay to pay the 10% rather than wasting your time and spending your own money.
Yeah.
Rather than better get some salary and spend some of that to give it, rather than staying at home and spending your savings.
That's very well said.
So I always think that, okay, I should have said it to my friends who finished masters back then and couldn't find a job and went back to India. But this is what. So this is what I felt like. If it's a scary number, to be honest. Again, I'm coming back to this 10% thing. It's a scary number, but when a person calculates it for a long period of time, it's more like they are gaining something, and they are gaining experience, which is not
exactly.
It's not valuable. We cannot value it.
Exactly. Very well said. Yeah. You can't value, and rather staying at home, then you just decide, okay, let me, do this kind of agreement. But it's interesting. Did you know that you just have to pay the 10% if you're getting hired, or did you thought you have to pay it just from the beginning?
No, only once we are hired.
Yeah.
And after 6 weeks of starting the job.
Yeah, exactly. So this was clear for you.
Yeah, this was clear for me.
Okay, all right. And I mean, how is it like? What can you do now, having a job, finding a job? What you couldn't do? Is it like you can now help out your family? You can start the life with your fiancé, starting, planning on the marriage. Are there some things where you can specifically say, I couldn't do them back then, when I didn't have a job. Now I'm able to do them?
Being with a job, yes. Moving into a big apartment.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, that's true. Like, because of having a contract in my hand in Frankfurt, it's they accept the application for the apartments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This is great. In your family, is there any kind of, you can support your family back?
They don't need any support. For sometimes my father asks if I need support, he can send me.
Oh, wonderful. You're blessed.
Yeah, I am blessed. Yes.
Wonderful. Yeah. So this is really interesting. I think you've told us a lot, also working with employment agent who was really giving you another way of, dodging kind of 10%. And helping you through with even giving you a template and all that stuff.
Yeah, yes.
So I think we've learned a lot from that. And I'm pretty sure, maybe you just have a last sentence for people who are searching for a job right now. And I think then I
think I will just say that do not lose hope. Of course, job search is a struggle. It's a tedious task, but I think the chances of getting a job are higher itself. This is what I would say.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I thank you so much. It was really a pleasure.
No
I think
problem.
people can really learn from that experience. I wish you so much luck with your fiance. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And good luck in your job as well. Yeah.
Okay. And also greetings to Victor Vogt
I
from
will
my
tell
side.
him. Yeah. Wonderful.
Thank you very much.